If you don't know who I am, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. F.U.I.M.E, you probably thinking, what is that? It's the movement, it's the motto, it's the answer to these critics when they hating.
I'll be damned. Kwame Brown rejects Charlamagne The God's apology. I just did a video a couple days talking about it. Charlamagne went on the Breakfast Club and humbly gave himself Donkey of the Day, right? And I thought the apology seemed somewhat sincere, right? I was like, oh, that's a good move, right? And then shortly after, Kwame puts out a video where he's like, nah, bruh, I do not accept your apology. I think it's bullshit. I don't think you're sincere. I think, it's the way you said it. You called my dad by his street name, not his government name, all this. And I'm like, damn, it ain't looking good, man. It ain't looking good for Charlamagne and the Breakfast Club. Because Kwame actually wants to boycott the Breakfast Club. He wants people to stop fucking with the Breakfast Club. Now, here's what I think. Now look, I think Kwame Brown is super popular right now. I mean, the last week, this week, might even be longer, who knows, right? But a lot of people like, yo, they listening to him, getting a lot of response. But I'm like, okay, do we got the power right now to shut down the Breakfast Club? Like, is this he that powerful? Like, he got that much backing now and support from the people, right? That and people actually will start boycotting the Breakfast Club. If the Breakfast Club's ratings go down in like the next month or two, I'll be like, shit, man, the world fucked up. If one man got that kind of power. But yeah, ultimately, I do think Charlamagne is gonna go through some shit the next few weeks, probably the next few months, who knows? But I don't think, because ultimately it goes back to this cancel culture bullshit, right? Ultimately, basically, it's Kwame Brown basically trying to get Charlamagne canceled, right? Canceled. And I don't think that's gonna happen. Keep in mind, like, similar to trying to cancel Eminem, right? Eminem made his whole shit off of, controversy, right? Like, that he built his career off that. So for people to try to cancel him, that just feeds into the image. You know what I'm saying? So with Charlamagne, it's like he built himself up with controversy, right? Now the only downside about that is because Charlamagne the last couple of years, it seems like he kind of turned a new leaf. He talks about mental health a lot. He talks about like dealing with issues and showing compassion and forgiveness. So that might be messing with him a little bit. Like that might be hurting his brand because he's trying to be all like somewhat clean cutter. That's right, clean cutter. And by Kwame bringing up all this old shit with the girl and the case and all that, I think it is gonna hurt him a little bit. But ultimately, I think Charlamagne will be all right. But damn, man, the Breakfast Club taking the hit. Kwame shitting on them hard.